And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are watching us from, welcome to our Sunday Live with these boss ladies here today. Welcome. Have a cup of tea, have a glass of water, and you know, continue listening to us. Whether you are watching us live or you are watching a replay, you are welcome. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment because what we are bringing for you today is a very powerful topic that we are going to discuss and see if you yourself can learn something from it. So my name is Bena. I am a mom, a nurse, a proud digital business coach, originally from Uganda, living in the UK, a mom of two, and a nurse by profession. Thank you, thank you. I will welcome Nancy to introduce herself, and then we go around. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you very much, Coach Benna. My name is Nancy, Master's Prepared Nurse in Adult Gerontology. I am also a global business mentor. Thank you, and welcome, everybody.
Thank you, Nancy. Caroline, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Coach Benal. My name is Caroline Fawn. I'm original from Cameroon and I reside in Germany. I'm a mother of three and I'm a state registered nurse. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Caroline. Coach
Coach
Mokeno.
Mokeno.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everybody.
Let me try to
Try
mute.
to mute.
Yeah, hello, everybody. My name is McKenna. I was born, raised in Kenya, but I live in the US with my family. I am a pastor. I am a mom of 3 teenagers, and also I am a proud digital business owner, and I bless the Lord for that. Glad to be here today.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. As you can see, we are all business owners. We are all from different parts of the countries. Some are from the Germany, some are from US, UK, but we are connecting here online because of one powerful business that we are plugged into. So our topic of discussion this morning, this afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching us from, is one of the questions that most people wonder about. Biggest question is this a get quick rich scheme or a get quick rich scheme? And I'm always happy to answer this question, and I'm telling you, our business is not that. Our business is not a get quick rich scheme. You have to come in, plug in, do your due diligence, do it before you can see results. It's not something that we are used to, that you go deposit your money or go and invest your money and let it work for you in the background. This is a real business that needs your time, needs your effort, it needs your presence to be able to build it. So if you are looking for money without effort, this may not be the business that you want to plug into, because if you are not willing to learn and to stay consistent and grow, and then this could be something that will probably give you stress. But if you are willing to do all of those things, learn, grow, show up, be consistent every single day, then you are in the right place. So stay around, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments from whichever platform you are watching us from wherever page you are watching us from, and we will be able to answer those questions for you. So every successful business, as we say, takes time. So you think about it like a shop. Let me say a shop, a restaurant, or an online business. Nobody becomes successful overnight. Behind every success story, behind every successful business, there is years or months of learning, making mistakes, improving yourself, and refusing to give up by showing up every single day, despite the obstacles you face. So success is built one step at a time. It is built, by you showing up, by you learning, by asking questions, by connecting with people. And we all have all of that in our business. It's a package deal that comes with the business. So I welcome Mentor Nancy to give us her view about this topic. Welcome, Nancy.
Hello, and thank you very much, Coach Benner. So what I will do is I'm going to give just 2 points to show what a legitimate business is and 2 points to show what a get-rich-quick scheme is, so that you can have 2 areas to compare and contrast. So when it comes to get-rich-quick schemes, they guarantee you results which are risk-free. They tell you there's no risk involved. They also guarantee you that it's almost like you're going to get all this money overnight. That is not what this business does. Also, the other second thing is that with the get-rich-quick schemes, there's pressure for you to act. They want you to act right now. They'll tell you about the business. They want you to jump in right now. In this business, if anybody who's been watching us can tell that we come in, present what the facts are about the business, and wait for you to decide whenever you're ready to start the business. The other aspect now, when it comes to a legit business, what you look for is several things. When somebody is buying a commodity, they are buying a commodity where they see value or a service. And that is what we in our business have. The customers genuinely want the products that you're selling or the products or the services you're presenting. We have products in this company, and that's what makes people come to us. And my last point is, we also present risks and benefits for people who decide to go ahead and work with our company or to go ahead and purchase our product. We do explain what the benefits are and what is the risk. So we're not here just telling somebody, okay, jump in, go ahead. There's no risk. Everything will work out. You'll overnight become rich. That's not what we're doing here. So those are my 2 points on how you look at the red flags for what a get-rich-quick scheme is and what a legitimate business is. And ours is a legitimate business. Thank you very much. Back to you, Coach Benner.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Mentor Nancy. You've explained it very well. That is really good. That is really powerful. I think I can't explain it any better than that, because you've given us the point, you've given us the differences. Our business is completely different from, get-rich-quick schemes, because if you don't show up, if you're not consistent, you will not be able to get the results. And we don't force you. We give you time to do your due diligence, to check out the business thoroughly and see whether that fits your needs. And if it fits your needs and you want to plug in, we take you step by step with the support, the mentorship that we have in our business, the system that is already built and working for so many people around the world. So thank you so much for that. I will welcome Mentor Caroline as well to give us her own perspective on this topic for discussion today. Welcome, Caroline.
You're muted, Caroline.
I'm sorry, you guys. I never knew I was muted. Thank you so much, Coach Benner. And hello, everybody. Thank you for listening. Actually, this is a very, very important question. Anyone that wants to start a business, it is but a very good question to consider. Whether this business is a get-rich scheme. If I would like to answer that question, I can go directly and say no. Because we are having a real business. For any real business, you know that any real business involves learning. You involve you learning about the business, and then involve you being committed, and it involve you being consistent. So if you're looking at a business, look at it when you start your academic time. Whatever you study in academic, if you've ever been in any academic school or study any profession, you never came in the very first day and know everything about it. You had to learn, you had to practice, you had to go through trials, and you had to decide to stand. So with a real business, all of these stages are involved. There's the stages of learning, there's the stage of making a decision to be committed, making a decision to move forward. And that's why in our business, we come with a step-by-step training for you. We come with mentorship for you. We come with a supportive community. And that's why when we come here telling you, we're not telling you that it's a quick rich scheme. When I look at my own life, when I joined the business, I did not get rich overnight, but I have to keep working at it. But one thing we can assure you is that it's a proven system, but we don't assure you results because everybody's effort is different. So if you're ready to come in and ready to work at it and ready to follow and learn and do what it says, then the system will begin to do its work. But we can't promise result because everybody is at a different space, had a different way of commitment, and look at the business differently. So thank you so much, Coach Bena. That's what I can chip in.
Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Yes. So yes, Caroline has said it. You know, you have to show up. You have to be consistent to get those wins that you are looking for. You don't need to be perfect. Because we all started with our own fears. We all started with our own skepticism. We didn't have the experience we needed. We thought, you know, it's going to be hard. But we have the mentorship, the coaching, the training, the everything already set up. You just come, show up. You know, you simply just need basically to keep showing up. Small actions every single day will create those big results over time. So many people quit too early or dismiss things too early without giving it a real chance, without doing their due diligence. And then they come back, oh, I saw this thing years ago and I thought, oh, it was not good, but I've seen some people are succeeding. I wish I had started early. You don't want to be that person after 6 months, a year, and you said, oh, I saw the business and I was skeptical. I thought, you know, I wanted things to work today. But remember, if you want things to, even if you want something that, you know, that can make you quick today, you still have to show up. You need to do your due diligence and see, can it really make me rich today? So our business is not that. But if you give it time, you give it time to check it out thoroughly, you will find that if you put in the effort, if you show up, it will give you the results you are looking for. And it is going to be around for generations. So thank you so much, Caroline, for that. So I welcome Coach McKenna as well to give us her view on our topic today. Is this a get quick rich thing or skip?
All right. Thank you so much, Bena. Nancy and Karen have really talked so well. So for me, I'm just want to add something small. But first and foremost, I just want us to think about a seed. The part of the US that I live, we have a lot of farming that goes on around. And during spring period, that's the time farmers start putting the seeds down. Obviously, back from Africa, yeah, we did a lot of farming. So when you put a seed down, you really have to give it time to grow. What you do, that seed needs water, it needs sunshine. In case there is weed, you just need to cultivate. There's a lot for you to do so that you can get better result or good yields for your farming or for whatever, may it be wheat or something. So for me, this business, I always give it as an example of a seed that you're putting on the soil, and you have to give it time to grow. And another important thing, we've talked about the system and all that. Can you imagine, for me, my training, I always tell people I am educated, but my education was not with anything to do with business. And all the time we always tell people there's no experience that is needed. And again, I want you to remember that this is a franchise online business. It is your business. We're talking about these companies, but still it's a business you have to do. Caroline has talked about consistency. So if it is your own business and you came in without experience, what do you expect? You expect to go through the training so that you can learn and so that you can build your business. You just need to lay a foundation for your business. So that will not take one day. We always say once you join the business, you have your own website because it is your business. Still, you have to go through the training. You have to create the names. Yeah. Come up with the name for your business and all of the Facebook page and all that. So it's a process. As you do your business, you're still learning. And one most important thing that I love about this business is once you come in, obviously from day one, you're becoming a mentor in this business. That means learning for you is very important. And again, we always say this business for me doesn't only come with money. There is more than money. There is that social freedom, yeah? Karen is in Germany. Benna is lives in the UK. So there is also that social networking and all that. So when you just come with the idea, I've had most of the people ask me, hey, McKenna, once I join this business, will I be getting money every month? How long will I start earning? It depends with you. It depends with your consistency. It depends with your hard work. It depends with your mindset. It depends with a lot of things in this business. It comes with a wonderful package that you can just you just need to give yourself time. You just need to realize that you're building a legacy for your family. You're creating generational wealth. That means you really have, even for the parents to give their children something for inheritance, they have worked for it for years. There's no way you can say you're building a legacy, you're creating generational wealth, and that something that you're creating, you start today and tomorrow, or next month you flourish. Everything takes time, just the way in every profession. People, Nancy there and Benna there, all these girls here are nurses, yeah, they have gone through their training. It never took 3 months. Yeah, it takes time for you to build your career. The same way with this business. And that's why we always tell people, come in with a mind of building yourself, your life, and your family in the future, not to come today. And that's why most of the people are falling into scam. Yeah, because you just want all what you're looking is multiplication. Yeah, this is a real business that you really need to give time. Our website here, our shops that we have to keep opening and doing what we're supposed to. Otherwise, thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Coach McKenna. You've put it so well. You know, it's not, this business is just not about making money. You focus on building a legacy for yourself, for your family, creating those options that they need, that you never had a chance to have when you started out, you know, into this world as a working parent, as a working mom or dad. You know, this business gives you those options. You build a legacy, have more time with your children, you know, reduce the financial stress, build something that can support your family for years to come. So this is the business that we are in. That's a much bigger goal than getting rich quickly. So if you are looking, or if you've been waiting for something perfect or the perfect time to start, something new, this might be your call. Listen to the call that you know, you came across this video, you came across us when we are live, and it could be God calling you to say, you know, they are saying something that can help you in your life. The second best thing that you can do is do your due diligence. Connect with any one of us here and find out more, instead of just listening to this video that is only maybe 10-15 minutes. And you know, there is a lot more that you need to understand to be able to make that informed decision, you know, because success doesn't come from rushing. We are here just for a very short time. So if you come in, we'll talk to you one-to-one, we direct you where to find the information, and then you can digest this information in your own time and be able to make that decision for yourself that is going to build you, that is going to build your future and your children's future, so that they don't start off struggling the way we did. So it comes from you doing that due diligence, growing, learning, and staying consistent, and trusting the process, because our business is already tried, tested, and working for thousands and thousands of people. So thank you. If you want to know more about what we do, our contact numbers are on screen. WhatsApp, you can WhatsApp us, or you can go into our bios. Our websites are there. Starts with the www. Register with your name and email address and watch that information video, or send us a message on WhatsApp, on Messenger, or comment under this video and say, I'm interested. And we will get back to you. We'll be able to show you how powerful this business is and how it is changing people globally. I don't know whether anybody has any last words before we close.
I would say, if you are wanting to change your life, the way your life is, you want to get more success, you want to get more opportunity, don't keep postponing. Start today, because we're not asking you to jump in and start, but come and do the due diligence so you understand what it's all about. Because one step, meaning that one decision can change everything about your life and about what you're thinking. So start. Stop postponing. Just start. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Caroline. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, those who are watching the replay. Please connect with us and we'll be able to tell you more. And we will see you again next week, same time. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.